relaunch, right? And then, yeah, the dystopian one, not so good. Attention data is owned by the platforms or third parties, leading to coercive and pervasive monetization practices that strip users of control. You don't see that, right? That's why, like I said, I love what MOBFI and what it's doing. Another thing, the role of AI. AI acts as a user-aligned agent that enhances privacy, filters content, and rewards quality engagement. What do you hear Apex talk about all the time? Quality engagement. Don't say, hey, great, right? Quality engagement, serving as guardians of users' interests, right? Participate and learn. That's, like I said, what he's been trying to show you. In dystopian, AI is manipulated by corporate or state agendas to control behavior, maximize addiction, and facilitate constant monitoring, acting as a manipulator rather than a protector, right? And you can see, that's what I'm telling you, you can plainly see the different models. And you can plainly see, that's why I love, like I said, MOBFI. Utopian and an equitable distribution of value is achieved through micropayments, empowering a diverse middle class of creators and users within the attention economy. Look, anyone can download that app and get to tapping and get up to boss. And now you have a nice bag of bolts. And then you can go find yourself a winner and find, a meme coin that's going to run up to maybe $10, $15, $20,000. And you just did that with your attention. And that's a beautiful thing. That opens it up to the entire world. And that's awesome. Yeah. A dystopian, a winner takes all model emerges, where a few attention oligarchs and platforms capture the majority of value, leaving the rest to compete for the scraps. Yes, you will see that version as well somewhere. We don't know. Content and media, higher quality content is rewarded, and AI curating for insight and authenticity, allowing diverse communities to flourish. That's utopian. And then lowest common denominator content prevails, characterized by shock and sensationalism. Fake news. That's what he's saying. Fake news. Yeah. Dystopian. Propaganda, everyone. They're just going to throw out all the red meat in front of your face, try to fear you to death. Yeah. So there you go. That's that one. And then social dynamics. A more democratic landscape emerges, where social capital is decentralized. Communities self-govern through tokens, and central authority is reduced. The dystopian, authoritarian, it is dominant. Yes. You go ahead.
Respect my authority.
That's right. South Park. That's it. And you will see that. That's what I'm telling you. It is very important we're doing here, everybody. That's why, like I said, this is what drew me in, and we are now at 5 years. Right? This is like a little over 5 years now for me, especially around in this area. This is what I wanted to do because this is going. We all know the world's about to change, everybody, and you're either going to get that I'm in a prison kind of sense, or you're going to get, hey, this is really going to open it up. And again, I'm an optimistic type of person. I'm going to always fight and go towards that route. And however it goes, right? I'm going to at least give it my best effort. Yeah. And then privacy, strong privacy technologies such as zero knowledge proofs and local AI, protected personal data, allowing users to trade attention on their own terms. Now, listen, when you downloaded, when you got into Mob, did you put in your name? Did you have to put in an address? Did you connect your checking account? No, you did not. You did not.
Right.
It is fully, like I said, where you can own and be a part of and investing and all that stuff. And look, however you go from whatever the Ton wallet or whatever wallet you use with Ton from Mob, it's on you, right? That's your choice. But to play this game, be a part, and do this kind of stuff, it's wide open, man. Anybody can do it. And then this privacy is virtually non-existent in a dystopian world with ubiquitous surveillance of attention and data used without genuine consent for profit and control. And that's what I'm saying. Some of this stuff, it does track, right? But it doesn't know you, right? You are an address, right? You are a key or something. And then here you go, the user well-being. Attention is viewed as a finite human asset with tools designed to help manage manage it, potentially leading to reduced screen time and more rewarding engagement. Who knows? I don't know. And then, yes, this is going to be explored. Again, you get all the bad stuff, right? And then regulatory stance, who knows, right? Let's just kind of wrap it up with this. But I thought this was a pretty cool article. I mean, there is so much here. If you want to read the whole thing, I can share it in the comments. If I get people commenting in the comments, I'll share it. Like I said, or you can just go there and read it. But it's a pretty good one. Nathan Worsley, and like I said, after I read this, I kind of copied it, went through, went a deep research with AI, and it's coming out with some pretty cool stuff. So again, just thought it was very cool. And I did bring this up because, like I said, there are things happening. It seems, I don't know if Apple is really going to have to build here in the United States, but he's putting a lot of pressure on them to do that, right? Apple, and I'm just giving you the summary. Apple wants to just move from China to India to keep low costs, and everybody, I understand that. I mean, as a company, you would want to do that, of course. But now he's saying, no, you need to build here in the United States, or you're going to be a 25% tariff, right? Even to American companies. But my point is he's using that influence, right? That bully pulpit of being able to talk directly to the people now. Because again, you can start seeing however you believe anything is going on, but the legacy media is dying, and no one is paying attention to them no more. We were talking about newspapers. Nobody's reading newspapers anymore, right? You can go directly to Joe Rogan. You can go directly to X. You can go directly wherever you like. You get your information, and all I'm saying is is what's making him pretty successful right now. Where there's some big changes happening, whether you like it or not. Those things are happening. And that is kind of why I brought that up, because it's weird, right? This is what he's talking about. Trump's personal platform cuts through all gatekeepers, giving him unfiltered access to his audience. Yeah.
The thing I want to say about that is that he does a lot of things through there and sparks a lot of conversations up, and the other side started to question if that was a good idea, and his mental capacity, or if he was fit to blurt out and say all these things. And the other side, I forget which show it was on, but they showed it. But they were like, wait a minute, we couldn't talk about cognitive abilities for the last 6 months, and now, and now you want to talk about Trump and this, and as we know, and God bless him, whatever, Joe's not doing well at all. But we couldn't talk about it for the last year of his reign, and now that Trump's in there, they want to bring it back up. Like, well, is he cognitively impaired? And it was like, whoa, it's too soon to bring that one up.
Right, I know,
it's ridiculous.
But that's how ridiculous they are. I mean, this is why they're dying, because it's plain to see. It's plain to see in front of everybody's face, right?
Right. I'm not debating that we shouldn't keep our eye on the president.
100%.
But it's the way the media handles the fact that 6 months ago, the media did not want to talk about it, and now they want to talk about it. So that's just not fair. It's just silly. So that's the issue. What you believe about who tweets what is your own belief, but the way the media handles that is crazy.
Yeah. But even this, you can see when he says things, it does shift markets, man. Yeah. Look, I didn't know anything about tariffs before he's talking about that stuff, right? I'm being honest. I knew what they are. Things like that, but I didn't know how unbalanced it was, right? But even that, that's just because he brings it up, and now, that's all everybody talks about. So yes, him raising them, lowering them, putting them on Europe, taking them off China, doing all this kind of stuff. Look, he is directly shifting things just because he has the bully pulpit. And I'm not saying anyone was Trump, but that's the cool thing about this ownership economy that's coming, right? That's why it's going to be important to have and be at least having your own platforms and doing these things and building these type of communities. Is they'll always be yours, and you can go direct to your people, right? That's all I'm saying. Just thought it was a very cool story. Yeah, let's see.
Absolutely.
Pre-Friday. It is pre-Friday, DK. Thank you. It is. Looking forward to it. Yep. Going to be a great weekend. MOBFI equals JobFi. Your activity is your current. That is what I'm talking about, my crypto adventures. That is absolutely right. And that's why I said it's awesome that you're seeing these people. I mean, these are articles that are just coming up. Okay. No, but we have platforms that are building what they're just starting to talk about. Because you could say this to somebody else, they don't even know what you're looking like. You're crazy, man. You're some guy from George Jetson time, but you're in something that has already been built up now, right? And that's what I'm telling you. Right. Very cool. Job equals JobFi, or MOBFI equals JobFi. From couch to pouch. Oh, that's good, my crypto adventures. I love it. Keep them coming. That's it. Might as well use idle moments spent in the couch to something worthwhile, an income generating couch to pouch. It is. If you're sitting there, you might as well do something earning and learning. That's what I'm talking about, my crypto adventures. Up another million, and how cash knocking it out of the park.
Oh, boy.
They're keeping track of it there.
Of course they are.
Jim's on it. There you go, Jim. That's what I'm talking about. Keep them honest, Jim. Keep them honest. That's right. But good stuff. And then here, this is some things here. Telegram plans to issue $1.5 billion in 5-year bonds at 9% interest to repay 2021 debt. Investors include BlackRock and some newcomers, Citadel. I didn't want to, whatever. Bonds can convert to equity at a discount if Telegram goes public.
Oh, right? Yeah.
I'm giving you some hints, everybody. They're dropping some nuggets. Yeah. So hey, take it for what it is. It's a good place to be in. Good place that we picked Telegram. Nice. Yeah. And we're over there battling, doing all kinds of things. Great place. Great place. And then here's another one. This is new. Over 150,000 Ethereum validators signal support to raise block gas limit from 36 million to 60 million, boosting L1 transaction capacity without a hard fork. Yeah. So everybody's starting to get on the Ethereum chain. Yeah. Helping with the revenue. Again, what is lagging with some of this stuff. And hey, I'm all here for it. You're going to see, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Let me put that up to you. Hold up.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. There it is. But Ethereum's going to do some things, everybody. It does rotate. I know Bitcoin, and Bitcoin obviously still going to run, right? I'm all for Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. I got Bitcoin. But yeah, I believe Ethereum is gonna it's gonna get its legs under it. Yeah, and it's gonna do some running. And Mike, just in general, I was looking it through when we were on on Mob and in Telegram. People have asked about this, and I think it's just the terminology, where people think that this is something special, right? And I'm just saying, spot trading, and you know what spot trading is, right, Tim? Right?
Yeah.
Just look, everybody. If you're in here, you've already done spot trading. Okay, just so you know, when you're on Coinbase or whatever centralized exchange, where you bought your first Ethereum, you bought your first Bitcoin, you bought your first Dogecoin, whatever you bought, you did spot trading. So all it means is you're buying the token at the spot price. Okay, and it is the way you make gains is you buy it low and you sell it high. That is spot trading. It is the most, and I'm saying it's the most common trading that's successful
spot trading. Plenty of people do it unsuccessfully.
That's right. That is true. That is successful spot trading. Some, but buy low and or buy high and sell low. Yes. But
I'm not going to say FOMO's name.
FOMO, yeah. Well, that's just NFTs. It's all good. And I'm just going to read it to you, right? Spot trading in crypto. Spot trading in the realm of cryptocurrency is the act of buying and selling digital assets at their current market prices. Yeah. This method is often favored by new traders due to its simplicity and the fact that it allows them to own digital assets they require. And they aim spot trading to acquire digital currencies at their prevailing market price and then sell at a higher price. Yeah. Just like in anything, like if you bought Bitcoin back in 2015 and you held it to now, you are a successful spot trader, right? If that's all you did. If you were on, and I don't think Coinbase was around, but if you did it, you are a successful spot trader. That's it, right? So, but like I said, that's what we do every day. Whether you're doing it on MetaMask, you're doing it on Coinbase, when you're buying it at the price, that is spot trading. I wanted to touch on that because there were some questions in the Telegram, and I forgot last week. I apologize. Yeah. And now XRP lands its first 10 million corporate acquisition. So yeah, they've been looking for all, like I said, their ETFs, all this stuff is happening. XRP announced by Hyperscale Data, right? And they bought 10 million data center operator Hyperscale Data has announced plans to purchase up to 10 million worth of XRP in preparation for the launch of its new blockchain-based lending platform. Yeah. Again, I think people are hearing rumors and things happening. Yeah.
Now they're doing this. Is this like a sailor type strategy that they're holding this in?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be across the. You're going to see Doge people. You're going to see Doge, right? People are doing that. Yeah. Happy Thursday, fam. You as well, KP Queen. Thank you for joining us. Yep. But yes, it is. You're going to see that across the board, right? As a lot of these ETFs and just other things, people are going to do this. This is big for us. I hope we're going to get some good rewards for how many NFTs we bought on OpenSea, right?
Yeah.
But OpenSea relaunches trading platform with rewards ahead of the C token debut. Yeah. And NFT marketplace OpenSea has fully launched OS2 with fungible token trading and user rewards ahead of the expected C token launch, because this is we still don't know when this is. Yeah.
Right.
But OpenSea, and I'm going to jump over there, man. They got a cool little video. Let me bring the music down here.
They said fungible.
He said fungible. They did. Let me bring this up, and we're going to watch, because I'm going to mute myself. That's the Bored Ape Yacht Club. They're big. They're big.
I remember them.
They're still around. They're making it. Well, that's crazy. I clicked on this earlier, and it was different. It went to a video. That is ridiculous, man. They changed it. But look, you're in OpenSea now. I'm just saying that is crazy to me, everybody. I was somebody just changed that link, and now I did it earlier. It went to a video. I don't even want to mess with them now. They're messing with me. But anyways, OpenSea has ended the beta phase of its re-engineered marketplace dubbed OS2. And yeah, look at that. How crazy is that? This is supposed to be OpenSea, and it went to the Bored Ape Yacht Club, Tim.
Right.
If you understand what I'm saying here, right? Yeah, that's great. I'm getting into clip links, everybody. It's kind of crazy. But bringing full token trading across 19 blockchains, a new chain reward systems called Voyages, and structural changes that hint at its upcoming token launch. Yeah?
That's not what I saw when you said OS2. I saw OS.
OS2, he's in OS2. Yeah.
People who longtime viewers would know what I meant when I said that.
There you go. Right. So let me mute myself here and then take a listen. This is the video, right? This is what they were supposed to show.
There it is, OS2.
OS2, man. Yeah. But I'm looking forward to, I do not know all the things that are, that are about to happen, but hey, we used OpenSea quite a bit in 2020, 2021, and all the way up to now. I haven't bought an NFT this year in 2025. Or have you?
Nope.
No. Yeah, I didn't do anything in 2025, but every other year, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for the seed.
Well, we still have some time left in 2025.
Yes, we do. That's right. And then, come on, really, Bitcoin. Let's see what this is. Giant. Well, yeah, we're not gonna. Anyways, it's time. We need to battle. Anyways, Tim.
Oh, they're battling, all right.
They're battling, man. That's because they're trying to rack it up. See,
yeah,
I'm talking about. So when you go over, you got.
I have one more. I have one more funny thing. The biggest. It's a story about the biggest rug pull.
Uh-oh.
Can I run that? Yeah. I know you probably don't want to see it. But.
Yeah, no, go ahead. The biggest rug pull. That's all right. I wasn't in it. That's all good. It's all good.
The biggest meme coin rug pull. Listen to this.
What are they doing? Dude, Earth is like the worst meme coin. It's the worst.
It got rugged.
You want to know what I found out the other day?
What did you find out the other day?
Did you know the entire Earth is $315 trillion in debt?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Who do they owe money to?
Bro, who are they getting money from?
It blows my mind that first off, you have everything on the planet here to live for free.
You literally have everything you need.
And then you invent a system that creates a deterioration of your own resources.
You created a store of value that's literally storing less and less value every day. Every day.
And you're increasing your technology, and yet somehow you still owe money to someone, and it's $315 trillion. There's not enough paper to print that much cash. What are they doing?
Dude, Earth is like the...
That's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best. That's the best.
It was the best explanation I've ever seen. It's hilarious, and you're like, yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, who do we owe it to? Who's that? That's hilarious. That's a good
Why
one.
would you create a system that makes everything worth less?
That's it. Are we going to get an airdrop for buying NFTs on OpenSea?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest, at least from what I understand, I mean, something, yeah, it's important. Yeah. You can use a bot that sets your buy and sell prices also. Yes. Of course. Yeah. And even too, yes, absolutely. You can do that all day. And that's how you can dollar cost average. You can do all that kind of stuff. 100%. Way to go. Right on. Appreciate it, Apex. That is, yes, I agree, Robin. That is probably the best I've seen an explanation of how our money works. Correct. That's great.
Of the broken system.
Let me jump over there. Battling. Yeah.
Here it comes.
How cash? Let me get in there.
Look what they did. So it was Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday when we passed 20 million, and I said, you know what?
Yep. Wow.
24. But Ray, you know the challenge that I put out there was pretty hefty.
That's all right. That's what you do, man. Get people battling. That's what you want. That's it.
I'm about to give it all back and then some. But
well,
gotta get people in the groove.
It is. You got to get them. Got to spark it up.
That's what they say. Where's all my battlers? How come there's only one in there now? They gave up.
They said, "Hey, give us the loot."
Maybe I'm in the wrong one.
No more middlemen calling the shots. Now we rise from the algorithms ride. Create a dream.
16 in there. Hold on. I'm in the wrong one.
A new world form from digital flame where your voice is
there they are.
There they go.
No gatekeepers, no delay, just a spark to light the way.
Look at that, up to 24,386. Whoo.
Oh yeah, you were already in there. That's what you're saying. There was already a battle going on.
Yeah, I have the phone that's hooked up to the screen. I had that in the wrong one, but there we go. Round 4 starting in there.
There you go. Right on. What is go if what if you're friends with all the people and then you're not friends? Oh, there you go. Never mind. They just showed up. All my friends showed up. I had no friends at first.
Thought somebody rug pulled your friends?
Yes, I got rugged. My friends got rugged.
Somebody rugged your friends.
relaunch, take the lead. Like posting a pic, you plant a seed. Accessible funding, scalable dreams. We're rewriting the digital scheme. Escape the algorithm, escape the old, escape the
Round
static
5,
systems
851.
bought and sold.
851.
Hey, Gentic, freedom is the call. One spark, enough to change it all. We are the
You get one more after this, or you want me to work on the job?
Either way. Yeah, you could do the job because I got to do a job too. Yeah. Don't we got to do 2 jobs? Yeah.
Mine's gonna be pretty big.
There you go. I'll let you go first then. You'll grab all the natives. All the natives will be around. Everybody, you're gonna call.
You gotta help me sit that. I've never had 19 people battling in my room before. But they're all gonna show up for this
Oh,
job.
yeah,
It's
well,
gonna be-
no, you go big. You go big. At least 38, 40, 45. Yeah, you go big.
Yeah, there's 19 people in there, but I know people show up for the job.
Well, but are they in there? Yeah, but that's another thing to think of too. You know. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm trying to cause attention, right?
Yeah.
So that's the whole idea of it.
Right.
So if you do you want to do a battle in your side? This one just ended.
No, you can do your job because if you start popping everybody around, they're gonna
All
get
right.
lost.
I'm with you. We'll do one more there, and then I'll set up the.
no gatekeepers, no delay, just a spark to light the way. We are
I can do it. There it is.
Hey, but I was in there, and now why am I not in there?
Well, that one ended. Now you got to go back. You
I
gotta
know,
go back
but I'm
in there.
talking about to be in there. Like I can't even. There's not even where I can chat in there.
I see it. Starts in 20 seconds. Find it. Captain Ron pulled out the last one. Crypto Dan, Gimme Sugar, Jim C, St. Francis, My Crypto Quest, Jason Perry, Comfy, Suzy QB, and Lord Paxman. I didn't even make the top 10 professional battlers in there.
Professional battlers. That's correct.
Just imagine, log in, launch, take the lead. Like posting a pic, you plant a seed. Accessible funding, scalable dreams. We're rewriting the digital scheme. Escape the algorithm, escape the old, escape the static systems bought and sold. Hey, Gentic, freedom is the call.
Where are they? We only got 16 in there now. We lost 3 people.
Yeah. I didn't know you were battling again, so I thought you were doing a job, but it's all good.
Well, I said, do you want me to do one more battle and then a job, or so
Yeah,
anyway?
it's all good. My point is I knew I was in there, and then you remember you said that you popped off, and then they brought you back in.
Correct.
Like on this list. You see?
Right.
I don't know if I'm even in there. How do I make it back in there?
Well, if you didn't start tapping, you're not going to show up on the leaderboard because
No,
these
I'm
people
not
are
worried
all
about that.
crazy.
I'm talking about being in your Telegram.
To be the spark,
Oh, I don't know how to check if you're in there.
a Gentic spark.
You should be.
I know.
Yeah, we're up to 20 now. I see 20.
We got the same song going.
Power moves only, we don't post for free. Tapped in deep,
Just do the
mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat.
Round 4 coming out.
Where stars ignite, building grids with cosmic light. Hardest power, rise and shine. In connectricity, it's our time. See flight, runs afar. We gather strength, we raise the bar. With strategic minds, alliances tight. Together we light up the night.
No, we're battling. We're battling. This is it. We were just talking about all this stuff. Your attention.
Yep.
Your attention's here now.
Yeah, pay attention.
Pay attention.
All right, round
Oh,
5 coming up.
I see it. I see it.
Through portals we raid with might. Cosmic treasures shining bright.
There I go.
Strong, our empire grows.
There I go.
In this
I'm in now.
everyone knows. Innovation leads the
Job.
OpenSea living large.
I'm out. Gonna set it up. Well, you're gonna walk me through this, Ray.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure I get it right.
Well, it's not showing that. You're still getting the tapping.
Oh, I know. That's guy. I got 2 phones. That's
Oh, okay,
my
yeah.
daughter's phone that I
I
use
got
for
you.
broadcasts.
Yep, yep.
Oh, do you have to get the job? You have to get the link before you start the job?
Yeah.
Oh, now I
Yes.
messed that all up.
Well, you can still just don't close it out. Just kind of close it. You know what I mean? Where you swipe up a little bit,
Yep.
and then now you can go to wherever you got to get it.
Yeah.
You got an hour. Don't worry.
Well, I don't have an hour. These people are gonna go crazy.
I know.
In this future game, a new world you'll find. Join the quest, make your mark soon. Be the fire.
Well, I did. I figured it out. My crypto ventures. I went to the list, and then instead of joining the game, it had a button where it says join the group. I should just open up my eyes. Yeah. It's right next to Boost.
RTS. Read the screen.
Read the screen. Right next to Boost, it says join group. So thank you. Thank you.
Rise and shine. In connectricity, it's our time. See bright, realms afar.
Gonna use the big job host.
We raise the bar. With strategic minds, alliances tight. Together we light up the night.
Oh, we got this already.
Birkin, let's ignite. Watch the skies, they burn so bright.
Taco Good Life.
So I take that back and remove the question mark, right?
Yes. All the way back to the question mark and then the question mark. Yes.
All right.
Don't
got
use
that.
yeah. Where you at? The how many?
I put in the. Oh, sorry, I didn't hit the X part. Now I put that in there.
There's
All
Sid.
right. Competition
Shout out.
goals.
Shout out to the MBBs. Okay. Good to see
Yes.
Sid.
Absolutely, Sid. Love those guys.
What now?
Goals. You were saying 38.
I mean, there should be people in there, man. I would say at least 35 to 38.
It's going to be a big job.
It's a big job. I would go 38.
Going 38. Comma.
And if he doesn't get it, it's on y'all. You know, you gotta get
Oh,
invite
it's
people
going
in
to be
there.
worth it. You got to get your hands on the invite button.
You gotta bring people in there.
What? 38. Then what?
38, 20, and 38. There's commas in between there, you know, right?
Absolutely. 38, 20, 38. That's in.
And then no commas on the actual amount. Make sure you add mob. There's add, you know.
Right. So there's 100 in there now.
Right. So yes, you hit the add mob button.
Yep.
And then now you add it and make sure you're looking
With
at
no
it.
commas.
No commas. Life's a taco. Oh, well, we don't even have. We gotta get the work music going. Get to work.
My heart is racing, Ray. This is a big job.
He's putting loot out there. It is. It's all when you're spending big money. It is. It's get a little shaky.
I gotta close one eye.
I know, that's why I do
got
like
commas
this.
in there.
I have to do like this. I know.
Otherwise, I go in and I gotta put the commas there and then delete the commas.
No, don't do that. I just count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You got it.
It's bigger than this. Bigger than that. We're going with it.
That's it.
Oh, that's bigger than I wanted. You can go back and change it. That's more than they deserve.
No.
Can't change it?
You can't change it. You can't change it.
And then I hit pay now.
Right now. You
You people ready for this one?
Uh-oh. Oh, it's some big money. Big money. Big money.
We don't play around here.
Everybody, look at this craziness.
This is why you use commas.
Who's in? You have everybody. Good comments. Good comments. You know, everybody should have at least some gifts, some kind of greatness. Yeah.
Absolutely. Over there. I gotta get in on this myself.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Better not get timed out on this one, I tell you. Yeah, Sir Francis. I need 100 characters out of you.
Yes.
Not good job.
That's right.
Go Texas. Come on, I gotta do better than that. Who's in? You have the power.
All right, I'm in. Oh.
Is it finished already?
No, it's close though. It's close.
Go back now that I'm in here.
There we go. You got time.
Screen going. No, I'm in. I just wanted to look.
Oh, there you go. Great job. Look at this. This is exciting.
It's legendary.
Legendary.
There it is. Who has the power?
Big job.
But I said, thanks to all my battle buddies. This is how it's done. Apex. Wait, you get paid. That's right.
Wait, you get paid? What? Yeah.
Okay,
We got another job. Yes.
That's right. Real estate, real world assets.
Yes.
Big sector. I noticed you talking last night about Bergen County and them putting trillions of dollars of titles onto the
Billions
on-chain.
of dollars. Yes.
It's going to be ridiculous.
It's happening. Yes.
There it is. Sir Francis, I'm in, baby. Love it. That's not 100 characters.
That's not even a gift. Not even look at that. Look at Paxman. That's what I'm talking. What do you do? That's
Yeah,
right.
he's in there. He's in there. He's one of the battle buddies, and
That's what I'm
brought the
talking
house
about.
down.
with Paxman.
Brought the house down.
It is. Well, it's it wasn't him.
There it is. Sniper with the. I think
Sniper.
that's the winner right there. Boom.
Yep. There you go.
Show me the power. Oh, I forgot to like these. These are beautiful.
You should.
That. I will.
But just how amazing it is, you know? I mean, and you can be straight up with people. I mean, like when you post, sometimes you don't get a lot of, interaction. Pretty amazing. You know what I'm saying? How cash?
Yeah, I will go back and I'm just doing the likes and we'll get this on the show for people like Suzy Q. Big job from big activity. Exactly right.
Yeah.
Okay,
1000%.
dropping the power.
Dropping the power. Power. Gotta have more power.
Well, all these people gave me the power to give them the power to do the bolts.
It is. That's why, like, again, when we were going through those things, even though it sounded like a horrible horror story, how cash, it's like way different of what has been built right in front of your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People need you, and you need the people. It's simpatico.
And Janeth, in Colombia, we have the power.
And here we go. 24 workers so far. Jim's keeping count. 33 workers so far. Job paid. Jason said, "Great job, Tim. Nice payout. You guys did awesome. Thank you, Jim." And we got another job still. We got to go over to the wise guys. This is a big day. And you didn't even know. You never even know. See? So now we're got to go over to wise guys, everybody. And then we're going to do.
I want to just show off the. Where's the payout? Oh, each worker.
Baller.
Worker.
Baller.
265.
It is. It's humongous.
I could feel the bolts coming down from the sky.
It is true.
All right, this is a big night because now a couple weeks ago when you took off Thursday night, I was trying to do this. It was the first time I started running jobs, trying to do this, and I couldn't get through. I messed up with the commas or something like that, and then I had FOMO ran about $5 million short. So, I had to outdo him, his $5 million payout that night. But this is big. I don't think anybody took home 265.
Yes. No, that's a
big job.
Big job.
Nice
job
work,
coming for the show. I just put it over to Wise Guys. Here we go. Let me get the link.
Let's jump over to Wise Guys.
All right.
Looking for a job.
Profile.
No pressure, Ray. You don't have to do 10 million.
Don't worry about it. I've been paying. I pay every day, so yeah, it's all good.
I know. I'm getting into that. I like that. I just just throw up the flags, get it done.
No, that's why everybody will see. I mean, we have that kind of marketer mindset stuff. You can see how valuable this is. This is ridiculous, right? So let me get the link. Copying the link. Heading back. Here we go. Job. J-O-B. Here we go.
Up there. Coming.
Yep. Add money.
Oh, they're spreading the love in there.
All right. Let's see. Well, you did 38, didn't you?
I believe I did. Yeah.
Yeah, 38. So we will also go with 38. 24. 38.
People should be feeling pretty happy. That's a lot of
that's a lot of dough.
A lot to claim.
A lot to claim. 3 0 38 0 38. That's us. There we go. Pay now. Job's up. There we go. Beautiful time.
31, 38, 038. Love it.
Yep. All right.
There's the attention.
Yes.
Make sure you're in the right account. Boom. And then there it is. There it is.
There we go.
Apex MOBFI is deep value.
Deep value. It is deep value. Yes, it is.
Lord Paxman, writing a book, returns Thursday and another outstanding show filled with top-notch, up-to-date insights. Their latest episodes deliver both education and entertainment. Catch them weeknights at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Lord
On YouTube for
Paxman.
the latest crypto news. Join the fight against the war.
Much love, Lord Paxman. That's excellent. That's what I'm
Man.
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Sid said we're very spoiled today. Very spoiled. And My Crypto Venture says it's raining jobs. It's raining jobs.
In bolts.
Raining bolts.
Thunder. And the lightning.
Bolts. Bolts.
Attention wars have begun. Honey Radio.
Yes. The attention wars have begun. I want to know what she's using.
Apex double commenting? Is that allowed?
Oh, yeah, you can, yes, absolutely.
I
100%.
thought he yelled at somebody in his
When we start the show, and I'm being serious, no, everybody, like it should be very helpful if we all do it, right? So when the show starts, right, I know what he's doing is he's reposting it, commenting right when it starts, because that brings people who you're connected with to watch it on Twitter, right? I'm just saying, it would be very, very helpful. Yes.
I'm with
What do
you.
you say? You can leave 109. You can leave 100. Is that an accident? I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. I have problems, bro. So.
Crypto Dan, MOBFI will bring attention to all who join in. People are paying attention.
Pay attention. What I'm talking about. Yes.
Kim going deep with the take control.
Oh, look, okay. You can leave 100 comments if you use brain cells in your comment. I figure that's common knowledge then. That's what he's saying.
Oh.
Yes.
So he doesn't want lame comments.
Yeah, like,
Lame
yo,
comments.
yes, Brad. Yeah, right. Yes.
So,
That's right.
So he doesn't want Texas comments. He wants real comments.
Love it. Thank you, Apex. Appreciate it, brother. And that's what I'm
Understood.
talking about. Jason got my dad started. Think he started with some XRP. You the man, Jason. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, Jason's dad. Yeah, right on, man. It's good. It's gonna happen.
Look at that. Cardiac Chris. Wars of poverty and money.
Oh, look at that. I'm talking about
Monster
Chris.
Fishing. Fantastic show. Eat those dips.
Eat the dips.
The dips,
eat 'em.
Janeth, most anticipated news.
It's not what I want. It's not what I want, Apex says. It's common knowledge.
Common knowledge. We all know knowledge is not common.
It is not common around on this earth. You saw the aliens and what they were saying to us. The aliens were not saying it.
Everything's here. Why would you build something that limits it?
You have all the food. You ever see that one guy who's I think he's Irish, and he picks his nose and he's like, I got a great plan. He's like, and he clicks his nose and he's like, you can put these potatoes in the ground and they grow more potatoes. And then he's like, these chickens, right? If you don't mess with them, they lay these eggs and you can sell them. He's like, that's how you make the big money. It's hilarious, man. And that's exactly what the aliens were saying there, Halcash.
Yeah.
Is we have everything we need on this planet, but yet we have this crazy
We're $300 trillion in debt.
To who? To who else? Who do we owe? Who is this magical, mythological creature that we owe? Well, job's out. Way to go,
Job's out.
everybody.
Woo.
Excellent. Great job.
Go back there. Each worker earns 76. That puts them over 300,000 for the night.
300,000. Welcome.
Well,
Welcome to the show.
The night has just begun because usually our man Apex runs something after the show.
Absolutely. Somebody's got something wrong. That's what I'm talking about. And Jim Conti loves it. Got paid. That's what I'm talking about, Jim.
Got paid today.
Got paid. Right on the show. That's why. You know why?
That's
It's a
why not.
whole coming full circle that your attention is your value. You know what I'm saying? Kind of crazy. Everybody paid attention, and you just got paid, right? You got paid. Love it. Right on. All right. You good?
Good. Just wanted to post that. Thanks to everyone.
That's a good call, Robin. Let's get those boosts happening, right? And then you get your dailies, right? Make sure you're doing on your daily check-ins. There's all kinds of stuff. Get you some more mob, right? You got plenty of mob now to get those and get your bolts up. Right on. Good call, Robin. Thank you. We'll bring the music down. Great day. Great Thirsty Thursday.
Fat fingered off the screen. I had to pull myself down.
Yeah, all good. No worries. Awesome stuff. But
yeah, that's a lot of claiming.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you got your first job under your belt, and it was a big one. A great job, Tim.
That was not my first job, but that was my biggest. That'd be the biggest one for a while. That was no, I did a couple little jobs, and I'm like, man, these battle buddies are great. Over the last month when I started really focusing, and I'm like, look, we got to spark this thing up.
Yeah.
To use your phrase. But I'm like, if we got to get some action going, because we got this sitting here and people are wanting knowledge and wanting stuff. So I'm like, all right, let's start battling, start paying it out.
Right
and
on.
And then so once I hit 20, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna say, I wanted to do a big job, but I'm like, how do I make it even, bring more attention to it? I said, I'm gonna double whatever it is over 100, over 20, up to 8 million. I wasn't gonna go crazy and drain the whole pot. But they came close. We got it up to 5. I think it was 4.8 or whatever. I rounded.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Great stuff. A lot of fun. Stuff. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate it.
100%.
It's fun. It's fun.
It is fun. And my crypto adventure is telling you right there. Close the spark pool.
Yes.
Close it.
Yes.
Up, right? That's what I'm talking about. Right on. Thank you, my crypto adventures. Join the mob battle buddies. Yep, mob battle buddies every morning, EST, usually 7-ish. Let's battle, have fun, and earn together. She's telling you. I mean, that's what it is. It's awesome. They go around to every group.
Don't tap and drive. I'm in there as much as I can, but that's school drop off time and everything like that. So I get in, I get in and out, and I try and make sure I help out as much as I can. But yeah, it's a commute time here on the East Coast. Right
on. Yeah, but you guys, awesome stuff. You guys light it up, and appreciate y'all. Definitely, everybody should join if you want to. Get the rank up, get your mob, get your bolts. They
go through a lot of the groups, so you can come in and out, whatever, in between brushing your teeth and making your toast. Just 100%. jump in and battle.
Yep. Thank you guys. Thank you, Robin. Appreciate you, everybody. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't hit the like button, smash it for us. It helps the whole channel, the whole group, because we're getting it out to everybody, right? Telling everybody about this amazing stuff with MOBFI, all the cool stuff that we're into. And we appreciate y'all. Yeah. We bring this down and we're good. And happy Thirsty Thursday. Thank you for joining me, Tim, and everybody watching. And we'll see you tomorrow, Friday. Yeah. I'll see you next week, Tim. Thanks, bro.
Cheers.
Power moves only. We don't post for free. Tapped in deep, whole squad with me. Mob don't sleep, we just raid and eat. Respect ain't talk, it's how we lead. Power moves only. I don't play to please, I play to win, and the code agrees. No middle hands, no empty trends. MOBFI rise, we don't just pretend. Started on the feed, ghost in the crowd. Scrolling through noise, but I think out loud. Tap my first job, thought this kinda clean. Then I watched the tweet turn to green on screen. Didn't need luck, I needed a lane. Didn't need hype, I needed a chain. Power not borrowed, it's earned, not bought. Every move coded in the lessons I caught. I paid that re-is, be it I level silence. No shortcuts, just memes and defiance. Now I'm at the top of the jobs list daily. Mobs in sync and the timeline's wavy. Power moves only, we don't post for free. Yet still the engine runs. No friction here, just strategic fun. A click ain't random, a quote ain't light. We raid with a purpose, we post with might. They chasing likes, we shaping fate. Every emoji earns turns real estate. We're not just scrolling, we're moving the dial. From normie of life to tokenized style. Votes in the vault, I'm locking the plan. One tap turns a voice to a brand. This ain't just game, this culture's a force. And MOBFI's the network setting the course.